everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I have my update for August and September and my reverse rouge. So a lot of you guys know by now that I'm doing the reverse rouge challenge for this year. I started this in December and I update every 2 months. And my main goal with this was to use up $1,000 worth of product. I could have made this harder on myself and just stuck to makeup, but I did not. I'm doing hair care, skincare, and makeup. And so far this year, we have used over $1,000 already. As of our last update, we rounded it out at $1,354.74 in empties. So we definitely went over my initial goal of only finishing up 1,000 products for the year. So now we kind of amended our goal. So right now the goal is to use up $1,000, to have an $1,000 difference between my empties and what I buy. So in these videos, I'm not only tracking how much products I'm finishing up, I'm also tracking how much I'm buying because I wanted to stay below that. And because it was so easy for me to finish up $1,000 worth of product, which still blows my mind, we are making it so that the difference between what I spend and what I use up is still at $1,000, and we're getting there. Definitely not there yet, so luckily there's still progress to be made for the year. So today we're going to be doing my August and September update, and I'm super stoked about it. I think last month was a little slower. I think we sped things up a little bit more this month, and I'm just overall enjoying this process and knowing that I can get through a lot of stuff. So as you guys know, I write down everything I use up, everything I buy. We have all of the papers from all year right here. That's how we're keeping track. And for all of you guys asking, yes, I am doing a huge roundup at the end of the year. I have an entire box of empties in my closet. My poor husband is so confused about, but we have an entire box of empties at the end of the year. We're gonna be going through everything I finished all year, so it's gonna be a huge empties video. I'm super excited for it, but yeah, we're doing that. I'm keeping track of everything because, you know, Ravenclaw's gotta do what Ravenclaws do. So now without further ado, let's just hop into this video. I feel like I've been talking way too long, but before we do that, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. I upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays as of right now. I try to get my videos up by 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, but as you guys know, I'm not always, you know, punctual. So in case you don't want to miss out on any of my videos, definitely make sure to hit the notification bell. And now let's just get into this because this is exciting. So here's my bag of empties. This is a bag I accidentally stole from Ulta in Charlotte when I lived there, and you know, I just kept it. It's a good bag for empties. But anyways, we are gonna go through this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out everything that's on this list, and we're gonna go through it in order just because it's easier for me to do that and to tell you guys the price. This month, the last 2 months, we finished up 20 items and I only made 3 purchases. So, and I include my BoxyCharms in these purchases. So I technically only made 1 purchase, and then I had my 2 BoxyCharms. So let's get started. So the first item that I finished up is this really disgusting bottle of shampoo. It looks really gross, I don't want to show you, but this is a Mitchel shampoo. This is the tea tree oil one. Me and my husband had 3 of these. We had 2 shampoos of this size and a conditioner. He bought them when they were on sale. My husband has some issues with his scalp, so he wanted something that was really clarifying. He's tried this shampoo before, and so when it went on sale, he bought the biggest bottles they had and he bought multiples. So we had this for forever. I think I finished the other one up months ago, but we did finally finish this guy up, or I finished it up because he was deployed. And this guy retails for $34, so it's a big hunkin' chunk of price here. $34 for this big hunk. I mean, it's as big as my head, you guys. Like, this was a huge bottle. This is a really good shampoo. This is actually cruelty free because it's Mitchel, and it's really, really clarifying. It gets all of the junk off of your scalp. So I really enjoyed this. I also love the smell of tea tree. So for me, this was a great one. I'm glad we did this one. Next up is something that's in all of these empties. I think I have 2 bottles in this one. As always, I pretty much go through these like water, and it's my Husk Dry Shampoo. These retail for about $4.79 to $5.99 depending on where you get them. I love this dry shampoo. It's really good, cruelty free, gets the job done. It still doesn't seem to clean my hair very, very well by the 3rd day, but I mean, it gets the job done. It makes it so I don't have to wash my hair as often. I do have pretty fine, relatively really oily hair, so if I can get away with not washing my hair after 3 days, I feel pretty good about it. And this guy's really, really good. It doesn't leave like a residue on your hair, really. It doesn't have too much of a white cast. It's easier to blend in than a lot of other ones, and it doesn't do that weird thing with my hair where it makes it look oilier. I have some dry shampoos, especially like the ones that are clear sprays. They make it look like I'm trying to dreadlock my hair. Like, I don't know what it does with the texture of my hair. It doesn't work, but I really like this guy. Another item I've talked a lot about is this guy. This is a little charcoal mask. I used another one. These retail for $1 each. I had a pack of them. I think I had 2 packs of these actually, and we finally finished up all of them. I think the last ones are in this empties, and then you won't see these again. And another item that I'm pretty sure I've had in the last updates too is my Cerave Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. This is my sunscreen, or it was my sunscreen. I learned that Cerave isn't cruelty free, and I am now on the hunt for a cruelty-free sunscreen that I actually like, because I'm picky when it comes to sunscreens and I cannot find one. And I hate to admit this, but I hate all of the ones I've tried so much lately that I haven't been wearing sunscreen because I hate them that much. So I may just go back to this if you guys don't hate me for it. I know they apparently are now selling in China. I don't know what to do. I have to wear sunscreen, you know? I loved this. This retails for $17, so it is pretty expensive, but it works. It doesn't leave a residue on your skin. I'm probably gonna go back to it because I've tried so many facial SPFs now and I just hate them all. Why can't they just make it so it doesn't feel oily? I just don't want my skin to feel oily. Is that too much to ask? Next item that I'm really excited is in an Empties is this guy. This is the Revlon Photoready Pore Reducing Primer. It looks really nasty. I had to take the lid off. This was in a project pan, and I'm so glad I finished this guy up. Like, I feel so accomplished about this. So I have a makeup product finally finished up. So this retails for $12.99. I had it for a while. Obviously Revlon isn't cruelty free, so I am trying my best to be as cruelty free as possible. It is a non-cruelty free item out of my collection. I'm really happy about it. It was also in my collection for a really long time, so I'm just glad that I used it up. So this next item is actually kind of a sneak peek into my October project, or my Halloween project pan update. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because this is another makeup product that I finished up. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. As you guys know, I scraped everything out of this and pressed it into another pan, but the pan that it was pressed into is also empty, so that's the spoiler for my Halloween project pan. It's also empty. I only have this guy in my empties right now. The other one will come in later because I didn't want to completely ruin it, but I kind of just completely ruined it, didn't I? But another makeup product finished. So this guy retails for about $5. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but again, it's Maybelline, so it's not cruelty free, and it's gone. Another item that I finished up was a bath product, and this is the Aromatherapy Comfort Vanilla and Patchouli Body Wash from Bath & Body Works. Guys, this smells so good. I love patchouli. I love the smell of patchouli. Patchouli and vanilla are like two of my favorite scents ever. This was a really good body wash. It didn't linger on the skin long enough for me though. Like, I want to smell like patchouli all day, even though some people say it smells like body odor, but I don't care. I think it smells so good. It smells so woodsy and comforting, and loved it. This was a really good body wash. It lathered up really nice. I felt clean. I felt like I smelled good for like an hour or so. If you don't like your body washes to linger, this one definitely doesn't. I personally would like one that lingers all day, but I don't think there's many body washes out there that do that, to be honest. But really good. Glad I finished it though. Another bath product that I finished up was from one of my favorite companies, Of Life, Witch Baby Soap, and it was one of their body scrubs. So this is the Moonstone Beach body scrub. First of all, amazing body scrub, best body scrub I've probably used in a really long time, so I bought two more of different scents, not this one, but I do have two other ones from them. It was really nice and gritty, but not painful and gritty. It had a cool texture. It smelled really good. This actually did linger on the skin. Like, you could smell it in the bathroom. You could smell it on me for like hours after. It was so good. It was so good. This came in the summer spell box that my husband got me. My husband got me an entire year of spell boxes from Witch Baby. This was one of the items that came in that box. This isn't currently available for purchase anymore because it is a summer item. Witch Baby Soap likes to do seasonal items, which is great because then you can get seasonal scents that you use for obviously that season, and you know, you can keep a refresh. It's really nice. But if this one comes back around during the summer again next year, I'm buying one because it smelled so good. It felt good. The texture was amazing. It's a really nice body scrub. The little sizes like this retail for $5, which is a bargain, to be honest. It lasted for about a week of everyday use, so 7 days probably of using this. And I mainly just used it on my legs because I get really dry and like ashy legs, so this was really nice to help exfoliate that extra dead skin off. And then I used their lotions, of course, because you got to do the combo. Love this company. I'll have them listed down below because I love them that much. All right, that was 8 items down. Let's do some more. So the next item is another sheet mask. This is a Tatcha sheet mask. This is one that came in the Boxy Luxe, I think in December. It came out a while ago, and then I just savored it. I savored it forever. We got 2 in that box. I used the first one pretty quickly, and then I saved this one until the night before deployment, or the day that my husband returned from his deployment. I used this guy because that was a special day. You know, you want your skin to look good. But this guy retails for $12. It's the most expensive sheet mask I've ever put on my face. Do I think it's worth $12? Absolutely not. No. Just go to the Korean supermarket and buy you some $1 sheet masks. They're gonna be just as good as this. I don't understand how this is $12. I don't understand. You can feed a family with $12. Like, just buy a box of tacos from Taco Bell and it's 12 bucks, you know? Like, I don't understand. I will never purchase one of these on my own, even if I'm feeling like I want to spoil myself. Never. I don't understand. I'm glad I got to try it and it did feel nice and luxurious, but not worth the money. I'm sorry. Next item I finished up was an item that was sent to me. This was sent to me from Influencer. So this is a Dove conditioner, and this is like the milk gel. I love anything that says milk in it because it just makes it feel like it's going to be really nourishing. I did really enjoy this. Not my favorite conditioner I've ever used. I do have dry, like wavy hair. My hair is technically straight, I guess, but it has a slight wave to it. The older I've gotten, the more wavy and dry it's gotten. Your hair changes throughout your life. And I feel like this did an okay job, but it just didn't nourish enough. I have a really oily scalp, really dry ends. It's just, you know, a mess. I need something really nourishing for my ends, which is why I don't wash my hair every day. It's a struggle. You guys know I struggle with my hair, but this was okay. Not my favorite, not my least favorite, just okay. This retails for about $4 to $5. You find it at Walmart and stuff for about $4.88. So that's what I put down, and yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't purchase this myself though. We've already seen this guy. I finished up another one of these $1 charcoal masks, so yep, I think that's the last one. Another makeup product! So another makeup product that I ended up finishing. I'm gonna air quote that one because it's not technically done, but it's my Maybelline contour stick, which I did finally finish up basically all of the contour side, as you guys can see, I think. I basically finished up all of the contour side. All that's left is the highlighting side, which doesn't work for me. It's like way too yellow, way too dark. It's just, I don't know where I would use it. I guess I could have used it on my lids, but it's oily, so it doesn't really work on my lids because I have hooded lids. So I just couldn't really find a purpose for it, so I'm gonna consider it done. I used up all of the side that I could use, and I feel good about it. This retails for about $5.88 from what I could see online, and I don't know if they make this anymore either, because it's been a while since I've had this. And didn't I say this would make another appearance? I finished up with another Husk Dry Shampoo. Another $5 right here. All right, that was lucky number 13. We have 7 more items to go. So number 14 is of course something that's in every single one of these videos. My COSRX AHA and BHA toning treatment. I love this toner. It's the one I always have. I have one in my bathroom. I always have a backup. I've said the same thing in every video. I always have at least one of these in every video. This retails for $17, and it's the greatest toner ever of life. Just, it is. Next item is something that is my high ticket dollar item thing this month. Did that make sense? I don't think I just spoke English. But this is my high dollar item for this month, and it's really grimy. It has shampoo on it. But it's my Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. Is that what this is? Flash Mud. I don't know what these are called. This guy retails for $59, and do I think it's worth it? Absolutely not. I liked it better like the first 2 times I tried it when my skin like wasn't adjusted to it yet, but any other time I used this, it didn't have the same effect. It just didn't. So this is one of their masks. This is supposed to be the brightening one, and definitely the first couple times I used this, I noticed a visible difference in my skin. So then I was like, oh yeah, I can see why this is $50, but the effects definitely diminish when you hold on to this. So this is like one of those things that it works better when it's new, and then the longer you hold on to it, the less it's potent. It makes sense in my head, but at the same time it's $59 and I didn't want to go through it quickly. So then I held on to it for good occasions, and then I realized it wasn't really doing what it was supposed to do anymore. So it's just not worth it to me. If you have tons of money and you can afford something like this, then go for it. But $50 on just a face mask, and I think there's only what, like 2 fluid ounces in this? Oh, I guess it's not by fluid ounces because it's not a fluid, but there's only 1.7 ounces in this. 50 grams, that's it. That's all this is. It's tiny. It retails for $59. Like, what the heck? Number 16 is another item from CosRX, and this is the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. This is just a BHA liquid, so this is going to help diminish blackheads, whiteheads, all of that. It kind of just sucks the junk out of your pores, kind of. The first couple times I used this, I have a really hard time getting blackheads around here because I have very large pores here, so I have to be very, very diligent about getting everything out of my pores because I get blackheads there really easy. So that's why I use a BHA. My toner is technically an AHA and a BHA, but this is like serious BHA liquid power. So the first couple times I used this, it literally, I would wipe it on my skin. You use like a cotton round with this. I would wipe it on my skin, and then you can go in. You're not supposed to rinse it off or anything. Then I went in with an oil, and I swear blackheads like started falling out of my face. It was disgusting and yet satisfying. It was so satisfying. So I love this. I would definitely purchase this again. I probably actually should just go ahead and purchase another one. I love CosRX is a great company. If you're cruelty free and you really like Korean skincare like I do, this is a great one. Their products have all been just like bangers, just hitting it out of the park, man. This retails for $22, so this is a lot more expensive, or not a lot more. It is more expensive than the toner, but it is more powerful, so you gotta pay for the power, you know? Totally worth the amount of money though. All right, we're down to the last 4 items, thank goodness. So the next item is my Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Illuminating Spray thing. This is the Radiant Dew Spray from Skin & Co. We got this in a BoxyCharm or a BoxyLuxe a couple months ago. I really liked this. I thought it was really good. It's not the best. I don't think it helped my makeup last any longer. I don't think it did like extraordinary things for my face for the value of it, but it was good. I enjoyed using it, obviously, since I used it all, but I'm not really sad it's gone. I wouldn't go out and purchase it immediately, but I liked using it, which says something because it's worth it's valued at $35. So would I choose this over the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray? They're the same price, basically, and I wouldn't choose this one over that one. Next item is a little sample I got. My mother-in-law sent me a birthday gift, and it was some hair care stuff, so this is one of the items that was in that gift, and this is the Alterna, I think Alterna or Alterna, Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Primer Leave-In Conditioner. So this is a primer for your hair, who knew? But it's basically a leave-in conditioner. This was super nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I could tell a visible difference with my hair. I think this actually made noticeable changes with the moisture retention in my hair when I was using this. Really enjoyed it. I went through it way too fast. And this little guy is expensive, and I actually did look at purchasing the full size, and I said, oh hell no, because it's expensive. This guy retails for $14.50 for this little tiny bottle. It's not even a full fluid ounce in this little bottle, so it is expensive, and I can't afford it, but you know, maybe one day. Today is not that day though. All right, last 2 items. So the next item is another skincare item. You guys have seen me talk about this. I think it was in my last Empties video, and it's this guy. This is the No. 7 Cleansing Balm. This is the replacement for my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which you guys know Clinique is not cruelty free, so I needed a replacement. And this is the closest thing to that balm that is cruelty free and way more affordable, like way more affordable. I think the Clinique one is like $30-something. This guy is only $9.99, or I've even seen it for less than. I think I got it for $7 once. So it really depends. It's super affordable, super good. Not quite as good as the Clinique one. Like the Clinique one is still a little bit better. I have to work a little bit harder with my mascara and eyeliner and all of that with this, but it's close. It's very close, so it's worth it, and I'm glad. One of you guys recommended it to me forever ago, and I'm so glad you guys did, because it's the closest thing I'm probably gonna get to the Clinique one, and it's also cheaper, so it just wins. And then the very last item in this update is this guy. It's another makeup product. It's an eyeliner. So this is the Beauty For Real eyeliner. This is the Finish Line 24/7 liquid eyeliner in jet black. We got this in a BoxyCharm as well, so thank goodness I'm actually getting my money's worth out of BoxyCharm. This guy retails for $16. Like, if you want to purchase this, it's $16. It's really expensive for a liquid eyeliner, and honestly, to be fair, this isn't my favorite liquid liner. I enjoyed it. It wasn't waterproof by any means. It wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't blow me out of the water at all. But I did enjoy it. I finished it up, it got dry. I used it for like 3 months straight, I think, and yeah, no complaints. It was an eyeliner. It did its job. And that, guys, is everything. So if you guys like numbers, get ready. I got some numbers to throw at you. So like I said, we finished up 20 items in the last 2 months. So this is for August and September. We finished up 20 products. In total, the value of all of these products is $295.78. So pretty good. It's another almost $300 worth of products that I used up in 2 months. That brings our grand total of empties. Like I said in our last update, we were at $1,354.74 as our empties. So now you guys, we can do math. We're at $1,650.52 worth of empties. So we have far exceeded that $1,000 by a lot, by $650. So I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. As far as what we spent, like I said, I made 3 purchases. 2 of those were BoxyCharms, and then I made 1 Ulta purchase. My Ulta purchase was for $75. Then it was BoxyLuxe in September, so that was $51. And then regular BoxyCharm in August, which was $22. That put the total at $148 for everything I spent in August and September. Then if we want to know how much I spent for the entire year so far, so as I have spent so far on makeup, including BoxyCharm, I have spent $972.90 in makeup products or in skincare and all of that generally. So we're almost at $1,000 with that. But the difference between the two, which is the real number that we're trying to get, we're trying to make sure that I'm $1,000 in a deficit. We are at $677.60 deficit. So that's the difference between what I've spent and what I've used up, which means we need $400 worth more of a deficit before the end of the year. And I think I can do it. I feel so accomplished. I love seeing the numbers. The numbers make me feel like I definitely can do it. Every month it kind of trickles. I just have to watch. The end of the year is when it gets dangerous for me with spending because holiday releases and all of that. And I feel like I've been so good all year not spending lots of money on makeup and skincare. And a lot of this too, you have to look at my number. Like I've spent $900 on skincare, hair care, and makeup. Like that's all 3 together. And it's also all of my BoxyCharms and BoxyLuxes. So I think overall I'm doing really good with spending because I really don't buy that much. And I haven't bought much. I mean, as you see in the last 2 months, I made 1 order, and that Ulta order I'm pretty sure was mainly skincare. I only got like 1 or 2 makeup products, I'm pretty sure. So I've been doing really well. I feel good. And I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you do enjoy these videos, definitely make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below so I know. Also make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and hopefully that means I see all of you guys in Wednesday's video. Bye!